As we talked about on this slide, there is a way that you can use Google a bit more scholarly, and we aren't talking about using Google Scholar. Instead of just typing your search terms into Google, you can actually specify certain domains or specific websites for Google to only search. Usually, .gov and .edu websites are the most reliable as they present government information and data, public records, university-level research, and integrity of their sources. .org websites may have a bias in their intent as oftentimes they would like donations to their organizations. And .com websites are great for shopping and quick information, but you can usually find much more academic research for your school projects by using .gov or .edu websites or by specifying certain trustworthy websites like reliable newspapers and news sources. You see, the problem is when you go to the internet and just type in your search term like Long Island Sound water quality, you'll see that you get 117 million results in literally like half a second. And there's no way in a period for class research you could weed through these 117 million results and figure out which ones are okay, which ones are trustworthy. Instead, what you should do is not just specify your search term, but specify the type of site you would like Google to search for. In this case, by typing site:/.gov, Long Island Sound water quality, you can see I get only 823,000 results, and every single search result ends with a .gov website, which means it's going to be way more reliable. You can even do this with site:/.edu and your search term. Again, I get way less search results than 117 million, and now every single website ends in .edu, including from Stony Brook University, from universities in Connecticut, from Cornell University, Rutgers, so my quality of information is much better than just a standard Google research. And again, you can do this by specifying site:/.org. And the search results that you get in Google will always end in .org, as you can see here. Again, you just have to worry, what is the bias in this organization? Are they presenting information or are they presenting me with a way to donate? You can even specify certain websites by typing site:/newsday.com or site:/newyorktimes.com. And what that will do to your Google research results is give you only articles from those specific websites. And you can see a lot less articles will pop up, like maybe only 100 or 1,000, okay? So again, there is a way to use Google in a way that's going to work for your research. You never want to just go to Google and type in your search term. The problem with doing that is you're going to get too many search results and they're not going to be of quality information, okay? So think of reliable websites like local websites, like patch.com always has information about Long Island. Maybe you want to try searching site:/patch.com and whatever your issue is, okay? Again, when you go to the internet and you just type in general search terms, you have millions, literally tens of millions of results, and none of them are really going to be academic at the start. So when you specify certain domains or you specify certain websites, not only are you limiting the search results that you get so that you don't have to weed through tons of information and tons of useless information, but you're also really bringing up to your search results quality information from academic universities, from government organizations, and from even environmental organizations or political organizations that you can trust, okay? So we suggest that you use your site searching for your research, especially when you're going to get started using Google for your research, okay?